So welcome everybody. This is the 11th GPU day, and I'm very happy that we can see you all in this nice in-person meeting or hybrid meeting, but many of you are here. So I would like to open the workshop with a couple of practical things, and I will give the word to Peter Levay, who is the General Director of the Wigner Institute, the main host of our event. So here you see the most useful information. The very useful information can be found here on this flip chart. So most of you could find that the Wi-Fi is Castle Hill and the password is conference with all capital letters. Wearing mask is not compulsory, but it's recommended, so you can have it. Speakers can speak without that because it's much more easier, and of course you can read from the mouse. It's a kind of easy way, but as you wish. We will have the coffee breaks at the back. So, but anytime you feel tired or have any other things, you can just have a coffee or drink. It is okay from our side. The lunch will be downstairs. So let me go to here. So you see that we have the gpuday.com. This is the main web page, which direct you to this Indico website, which is also a kind of synchron version of the program here and here. This is the place where I mean, both places we will have the talks, but it depending on the practicity, you will see that which will be the easier or faster. Okay, so and this year we have a couple of interesting topics. Of course, as usual, GPU is not the only device what we are using, but massive parallel programming technologies. And many things which can be related to this one, either the classical parallel computing, GPUs, FPGAs, graphic applications, physical problems, machine learning, and slightly quantum machine learning, which is now available or soon will be available in our laboratory as a quantum computer simulator, which will be presented in the next days. Shortly, some of you who are not familiar with us, so the Wigner GPU Laboratory started in 2009. Mate is one of the founders who is now already in the industry, and we started with a couple of machines. We were dedicated to GPUs only, but later we moved to multi-core and parallel computing, and now we have a group of people who are serving this. If you would like to see the history in brief, a few days ago, 2 years ago, we celebrated the 10th anniversary of the GPU Laboratory, and this is the 11th GPU day, which we are regularly doing every year. So you see that the laboratory was originally made for high energy physics calculation, which is the main motivative or moving force of our group. And ALICE and CMS collaboration has also used that by CERN the facility. And we also have gravitational directions. And that was the time when we really formed the laboratory. And then we started the GPU Day series. And basically, let me jump to this point. So from 2016, we started the GPU Laboratory Fellowships, when some of you could already join us and having fun working on a certain topics. If you go to the webpage, you can see the certain physical and other programs where colleagues are contributing to the laboratory and using the laboratory. And the very latest news, this is really just the 1 week fresh hot news, that the Wigner GPU Laboratory changed the name to Wigner Scientific Computational Laboratory. We merged together the scientific part of the Wigner Data Center, which is a much more bigger device. And we are part of the top 50 Hungarian national laboratories. So we jump to a slightly higher level starting from now. Okay, so here you see the stuff. and sitting in the first row. I'm also here, so you can find us during the whole 2 days and ask anything directly, and we will help you to present and guide you through these interesting things. We have many academic and industrial partners, as you can see here, and I really appreciate those who are also here and following us since long time ago, especially from the industrial part, which is very hard since the thinking way and the working methods are completely different in the two fields. So I'm very happy if we can find the matching point. Signed out. Gabor, am I okay? Okay, try to do this. Okay, so we have some results in numbers. So here you see the GPU days participations. Even it's very interesting that in 2020 we had very high attendance. However, we had this hybrid event, and I hope we will get the similar numbers for this year as well. We have ongoing activities with these fellowships, and with the partners we have all 30+ numbers almost everywhere. Okay, so let me jump to here. So, and let me say a few words and a special thanks to our supporters who are providing us the opportunity to have this event. Of course, the Wigner Institute, which is feeding us since 10 years, more than 10 years. We have also the Lombic Limited, thank you very much. The Stream HPC, which was started everything from someone else by Mate, and of course Ericsson and Technolinks. Yeah, okay. And I really appreciate to support this event. The program is pretty dense, you see here, and I kindly ask all of you who are contributing to try to upload the talk or send us the talk, or just give it in a stick in time to have this. And one more thing, that this event now is joined with the AIME event, which is the forthcoming. So we will switch from the GPU day to the AIME event tomorrow at lunchtime, which is also a very interesting. So this academy, artificial intelligence academy industry matching event, which will be a kind of continuation, either similar but slightly different topics. And I think this is the time maybe I give the word to Peter Levay to say something on us. To open the event, please, Peter. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Gergely. My name is Peter Levay, and I am the Director General of the Wigner Research Center for Physics. It is a privilege for me to stand here now 12 times, and I think 12 years is a large time even for a young guys. And now it seems to me that the GPU laboratories start to grow up to the novice status, because 12 years in the life of a workshop series is a serious time. And 12 years ago, when we started, we just have the hope that these days will become something like a knowledge transfer event, a continuous possibility to exchange ideas, and what is the main thing, to attract not only the senior colleagues, but also the young colleagues who are just entering into this field and who can find a place where he can meet with the other experts. Also, where he or she can, I am very happy to see also the ladies, he and she can exchange ideas, to learn, and also to see the future, the near future and the faraway future. So in this sense, I think this GPU Day is a very important event, also important for the Wigner Research Center for Physics. What happened in the center, that during these 12 years, so 2 years ago, we have established a new department. This is the Department of Computing Science. sorry, so computational physics department, which now has, because this is simply just the computing, so the computing people. And in that department also, there is a large, how would I say, mixing of the brain researchers and machine human interface and generally other topics connecting to artificial intelligence, machine learning, their application in different fields. So in that sense, so this is one side. The other side, that in both institute, and I am very happy to see colleagues both from the Institute for Particle and Nuclear Physics and Institute of Solid State Physics and Optics. So I think theoretical physics and theoretical investigation demand the latest computer technology, and you cannot miss the opportunity to learn to see how can you use this newest and newest technological developments. So this is very important for the institute. And now the latest step, just let's say a few days ago, it was acknowledged and it was advertised that one of our open laboratory, so this Wigner Scientific Computing Computational Laboratory, got the certificate to become one of the top 50 national infrastructure. So we are just in the meantime also to make a fancy and attractive web page for that. The final words, I am very happy to stand here to say a few words to you. I wish you a very successful and very fruitful meetings. And the very last words that I would like to thank, first of all, to Gergely Barnaföldi to again organize and, how would I say, orchestrating this event, and what are the real work, the young people, and all of you. First of all, I am very happy to see Ferenc Egri Nagymáté, Egri Nagymáté Ferenc. Ferenc Nagy Egri, okay. And Bíró Gábor and Kacskovics Zsolt and Szabolcs. Szabolcs. Nem, Balázs. I didn't see you in the last year, so you see, so we should meet more times. So thank you very much to giving all of the support and all of the help. And also, if you got interested in these activities and would like to see more from it in the Wigner Research Center, please contact these young and senior guys and you can get more information. And last words, I really appreciate for all of our partners, strategic partners, Lombic and other Ericsson, who supported this event, and I expect that this connection, this partnership will remain alive, because, and not because of friendship, but because of useful things, so that this workshop is these days really give you knowledge, give you something like what all of us needs, inspiration. So thank you very much. Gergely, this is your work.
Okay.
I wish you a nice.
Peter. And I hope you can stay with us at least for the beginning of the conference. So let me just jump over here, and I think we have some time to prepare for the first talk. So we are ready to fly to space. Let me start with space-ready FPGA hardware acceleration for .NET software, and this is by our partner company Haslayer and Zoltán Behodzki.